Well, alright then. So, Malik's friend's murderous boyfriend is on the loose out there somewhere. Or at least, that's what Malik says. Shanghai Justice. Meet the limb contact. Evelyn, that's her name. I was gonna say Emily. I was thinking about it in the car this morning. Evelyn Carmichael, a good friend of Malik's, died recently. Oh, it's recent. Malik suspects foul play. She's asked me to meet a mysterious contact who works at the Hengsha Limb Clinic. He's using the name Anonymous X and has offered to give her a peek at Evelyn's autopsy report. X is waiting in the clinic lobby. I'm supposed to be able to identify him by the hat he's wearing. Check pod 009. Right, there is all of the evidence there on this case. I could find the police report along with more information concerning Evelyn inside pod 009 in the Alice Garden Hotel. I should check it out. Hunting the hacker. Tong's got Van Bruggen stashed away in a hotel at in the Daigong district of Lower Hengsha. It's called the Alice Garden Pods. If I want to know who hired those mercs, I've got to find pod 301 and speak to that hacker. And since I am in the Daigong district now, which I wasn't really fully aware that I was for a while there, I have a chance at locating Ning without the help of Chuan Li, so I don't have to bribe him. Speaking of bribing Chuan Li, I have 1,800 credits, so it's not outside of the realm of possibility. If I sell grenades and ammo and hypostims and things like that, I could meet the 2,000 credits now. So even if I make no more credits going forward, which I certainly will anyway, I'd still be able to bribe Chuan Li, even after buying the 2 praxis kits for 10k total at the limb clinic. Speaking of, yeah, no, we're okay. I need another praxis point. What was I aiming for? I have run silently already. Did I get everything I needed? I guess I can go for one more energy cell and then put the rest of my points into hacking. Okay.
Most people in this hall work for Taiyong. In the lower plant, of course. Closest place to the TY Ink shuttle.
Yeah. The people who live here are making no money at one of the most prestigious organizations on the planet. That's how I leave to get to Chuan Li. And the map is kind of glitched. See that? That's not me doing any of that. What if I do this? Is that okay? I've been noticing more and more glitches as we go further and further through this game. Check pod 009, that's upstairs. Oh man, there's a lot of pods to check. But there are a finite amount. So it's possible I do run into Ning.
Hey, you know where I can find some goods?
Maybe.
What about candy? Any good stuff around here?
You may want to check out the storage locker there. Someone near there may be able to help you find what you're looking for.
Goods and candy. Hello, salesman. I'm looking for candy mostly, if you don't mind. You selling CDs?
Everything I've got, real cheap.
Consumed all of my attention these days.
哎，你是来修空调的吗？我快热得受不了了，我搞不懂为什么街里找不到人来这里修空调。
是啊，这简直就是造罪。我只能凑到通风口边来透透气。
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron seeds and geothermal.
你是谁？
What did that guy say to check for candy?
As soon as the installation
Excuse me?
你在找？
Yes, I am looking for something. I'm looking for candy. I heard talk of candy. I need something to replenish my energy. Hey, man.
我等不了一整天，等你决定了再回来。
All right, all right. That's fair. Storage closet. That's what he mentioned. Whoa. Hi, guys. This looks like something I don't really want to get involved in. Peng Xinhao and a bodyguard.
Ah, you buy or sell?
Oh, good.
I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Good, good. Candy? Okay, good. It's just miscellaneous useful things. I've got so much software. Ooh, exploding rounds. For which weapon? For the revolver? Whoa, that sounds awesome, actually. A rate of fire upgrade. I can afford it. Ooh, there's one of those Pepsis. Knock down multiple opponents at once may result in targets falling unconscious. Fires a blast wave at them. I kind of want to buy this just so I can try it. Where's your candy? Where's your energy stuff? Come on. Well, the rate of fire upgrade. I'm hesitant to spend any money, but it is an upgrade. Why can't I sell? Oh, I can. Oh, sell was grayed out in another place, and I thought I couldn't do it. Turns out I just gotta highlight it. LOL. I'm gonna sell these. Sell the hypostim. I don't really need bonus HP for anything. I don't ever use those. All of this stuff looks like it could come in like really handy if I use it all correctly or at the right times. I can do that. I don't need to sell anything else.
Come back anytime.
Sounds good, man.
很好。
Nice. It's like, nice, you bought stuff, man. Nice. Rate of fire upgrade. That's you. Let's see how this is doing. Only one more slot for rate of fire there. And I can get a suppressor for it too, which wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright, well that's good for now. Thought he said candy though! That's what I was shopping for. All the rest of that stuff is honestly on the aside. But that's cool. Now I can head upstairs via 2 different routes. We'll go this way.
Serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
I'm circulating a petition to have 2 women on the 2nd floor of the West Wing evicted. Will you sign?
在2楼，为什么？他们干什么了？
It's very obvious they're involved in prostitution.
我知道你在说谁了。
I know this is not exactly a 5-star hotel, but if people want escorts, they can go to the Honghua.
Okay, where I sign?
Yeah. Get those hoes out of this building. They belong to the streets.
Thinking of moving in? It's not the best place in Hangsha, but at least it's affordable.
Do I look like I'm thinking of moving into this dump?
My English not good. I need practice more. Then I get good job at Taiyong.
If you get a job at Taiyong, you're gonna end up living right here anyway. So yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors here. But do practice that English. Then you can come work at Seraph Industries. If you like fending off terrorist attacks. That is. Ooh, this place is empty but clean. It's like the cleanest place in this building so far. I almost feel like the air is easier to breathe in this stairwell. Alright, so this is the next floor. There's one more floor above, yeah? And that is where the main objective is, but first...
The military-industrial complex. Hold on, we're getting a live stream from Eisenhower's grave.
This is how these people live?
Sounds like someone rolling over. As you all know, I have contacts in defense corporations.
Taking someone's money. Well, someone just left it behind. These aren't like rooms that I can... Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Well, I guess I'll start over here.
They've been telling me about this race between various groups.
What's this? From guest support to cleaning staff. Judging by the amount of dust that's been accumulating on my filing cabinets, desktop, and chair, I'm thinking you forgot the access code to my office door. 3824. Chujian, Rooms Division Manager. 3824, that's the code to his office.
你说中文吗？
I
你懂中文吗？
understand.
我不懂你说什么。
Well, you don't understand me though. That's cool. Someone's wine. Not gonna touch that. Don't see a need. Oh, are those these two that are supposed to get evicted?
宝贝儿，你只对特价感兴趣啊？这个不便宜的，很值钱，我保证。
Why don't you go get a degree in a highly competitive field and then feel pressured to get an augmentation from the triad, huh? Look, somebody's reading. Yeah, that'll teach you.
The project which has consumed all of my attention.
我很忙啊。
You look extremely busy. Mind if I read your pocket secretary here? Sparrow Addict. 3-dragon player. Man, I am never playing Mahjong with you again. You know how hard it was to get this code? Consider my debt to you as paid. Manager safe code 3785. Handy. A little bit of money taken from these people who don't have very much. But you know.
Through a combination
你
of
不是当地人吧？是吗？
geothermal management.
No, I am definitely not from around here. Don't insult me.
I know what you have in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you with ferret in your shirt the other day. You know pets are not allowed in hotel.
That's not true!
I tell Mr. Chow if you not get rid of it.
You're a very mean lady.
Don't take this dude's ferret from him, man. That's rough.
Are you security? Make this man get rid of disgusting rodent.
No.
Tell her to leave me alone.
You leave his disgusting rodent alone. I'll take that guy's money all day. But I would never take his ferret. That's just crude. So I went up and down that whole place.
杀最好的。
I'm starting to think Ning's not here.
Geosphere is in
I was hoping there'd be rooms I could break into and one of them would have Ning, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, does it?
things.
Alright, we'll go around
Our
here.
best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Most people in this hole work for Taiyong. In the lower plant, of course. 哎，我要去洗个澡。
这么几拳就累了，不会吧？
As soon as the
再说，澡堂还没开门呢。
我知道，就算他们开了门，我也不怎么想要去。我告诉你，我付了那么多的房租，到最后还要跟其他12个笨蛋家伙共用一个浴室。这个地方啊，有很多地方跟那个监牢啊没什么不一样。
那你打算找房东谈谈，还是怎么样？
然，怎么你的声音听起来很沮丧呢？
我连着5圈都赢，他不郁闷才怪呢。
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Is that true, Mr. Who is that? Is that Darrow or Taggart talking?
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of...
I think that's Darrow who was intentionally whatever.
你喜欢航沙吗？
Do I like Hangsha? For some reasons, yes. For others, no. Just nab some of that. I don't think they need whatever that is. It's their money.
你不是和钟楼的家伙他们一伙的吧？我觉得钟楼那些人都不需要来这里。
不过这一圈我们的人数已经够了。
Oh, I take no offense to that, friend. I have no desire to join in your little meaningless game.
你好，你是美国人吗？
I am American. What you got back there? How about you?
你在找什么？
Yeah, I am looking for whatever I can get, honestly. But mostly information on Ning or Chuan Li. I have to find something.
At the end of the day, one of the
Fly Girl, the limb contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is or how long it will remain open to us. But it's the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my supervisor found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID. As you will no doubt see, the autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. P.S. You owe me a pocket secretary. Case LH2027-00471E. Incident: 23-year-old Caucasian female dead on arrival from a probable fall downstairs. We're talking about. Oh, this is the this is where right. I just happened to roam into the right pod. This is the evidence that Malik wanted me to get. Only witness is boyfriend, who was found at the scene. Victims: Evelyn Carmichael. Injuries: sustained severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding / swelling, likely cause of death. Suspects: Lee Hong. Details on citation needed. At approximately 23:49 hours, personnel from the LHPF responded to a distressed call from suspect Lee Hong. Upon arrival at the scene, the responding officer witnessed Evelyn Carmichael on the ground near. Victim was unresponsive. First response emergency medical team unit on scene pronounced victim deceased at approximately 002 hours or 02 hours. Victim was transported for further evaluation and possible treatment. Suspect, wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be victim's blood, was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Maji. Suspect was visibly distressed, claiming victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Citation needed. Suspect was tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported for further questioning after EMT unit cleared him for release. Suspect later claimed incident occurred moments before call to LHPF emergency, roughly between 23:40 and 23:45 hours. Further screening and urinalysis revealed narcotic element EXT9 in suspect's system. Suspect remained in custody until blank before being released. Forensic evidence at the scene turned up inconclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of a low to medium velocity impact spatter to match victim's wound and the probable cause of death: blunt force head trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigations into the case are suspended until post-mortem evaluation and autopsy is concluded. Pending further evidence, Lieutenant Yan edit. Suspect, Lieutenant Yan, 240927. Pending further evidence, suspect is clear of prosecution, formal charges, or otherwise by order of attorney. By order of attorney. It looks like Malik is right to me. I like that Maji calls her Fly Girl. Okay.
Biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry, and we all know whoever controls the technology controls the world. So take a pick of your poison.
So now I've got to go meet our contact at the limb clinic. And now we check the far side.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ions and geothermal.
Forgive me, Mr. Deus, but many people believe that your
我觉得你这个人很不错，不过我实在接受不了和你在那种地方睡觉。
但是，那是我的家呀。
没别的意思，不过你的家实在太脏了。
哪差啊？
这房子就跟沙丁鱼罐头一边大，连屋里的味道都很像。
我本来想说，要不咱们去旅馆吧，可是这就是个旅馆啊！
天哪，不会吧？哎，我会帮你消除烦恼。
Ooh. From Liu Biao at Liu Biao Humfam to Hunfam. Humfam to Hunfam. This message has not been sent. Dear Mama, I hope this letter finds you well. Please give my love and regards to Father and Shui Li. I miss you all very much. Life in Hengsha is very exciting, and the opportunities are too numerous to mention. However, it is a very difficult place if, like me, you have little money. Life is very expensive here, and poor people are not treated the same way we treat the less fortunate back in our village. It seems like the city is so big, people lose... Can I put this back? I feel terrible. What room is 119? Okay.
说我幸运吧，终于人狗有约会了。可是呢，没钱带他出去玩。
Dude, can I slip this guy like 500 credits?
这地方也没那么糟吧？我的意思是，很多人在这儿一住就住了好几个月呢。
Oh my god, I'm so rooting for these two. I haven't known them at all. I don't know these people at all. I've heard them speak a couple of lines, but I'm so rooting for these two. She said she thinks he's sweet, but she's not gonna bang him in a sardine can, right? And I totally get that. That's a perfectly reasonable way to do things. And he's like, okay, shut up. And the dude's like, yes, I want to give you some money. And the dude's like, I mean, yeah, just my luck. I finally get a date and I can't afford to take her anywhere. He's just a good guy. He's a hardworking guy who probably works at Taeyong Medical. So he works really hard. He just can't make a whole lot of money because it's hard to do that in this city. He finally finds a sweet girl who thinks he's sweet in return. There's a romance budding here. This isn't a one-night stand. This isn't a fling. I can tell these two are into each other, but she can't. She's got standards, man, and he's got standards for himself too. They both, I don't know. I think they're gonna make it. I do. I think they'll make it. I think if they can just get through this one little hurdle at the start of their relationship, that they'll make it, and it'll be a really good thing for them. I'm rooting for them so badly right now. I really feel for them. Papa Panda to Lotus Blossom. This message has also not been sent. My dearest Wen, I am having a nice time on my business trip. Australia is wonderful. Someday you will come with me and I can show you the sights of Melbourne. What? I miss you very much and I wish I could be home with you and your mother in Hengsha. But I have a duty to fulfill and I must stay out on the road for a little while longer. I hope you are behaving for your mother and that you are helping her around the house. The hotel I am staying at is big and beautiful. The people are so glamorous. I feel so common among them. I do not yet know when I will be coming home, but when I do, I will bring you gifts for being such a good girl. Lots of love. Your father. There's so much humanity going on in here. Hold on. This looks promising. Whoa. Nobody just lays like that, perfectly motionless. The guy reading a book, I can understand. I guess she could be reading a book too, or messing around on her phone, but she'd be kicking her feet. Electrogravitic technology applications, yeah? Sounds good. High energy! Finally! Not enough of that stuff lying around. Is there any up here? My god, these things are so incredibly valuable. Okay, it's already hotkeyed. Excellent. I have no freaking sponsors. Let's get back to talking smack. Might as well call that my whole YouTube channel, huh?
我不会说英语。
Pokemon? They trading Pokemon? Sucks that kids have to live here.
你想要什么，老外？
What do I want? I want to get Ning out of trouble.
他不会自己离开的，他们把他抓走了。
Oh no!
就在这街上抓走了。
Somebody got kidnapped?
谁都不说话。
Ah, that guy is powerless to do anything about whatever has happened, too. I believe him. I believe that whoever it was that he thinks got taken was taken. Although there is a chance she did just leave, whoever he's talking about, so. Yeah, there's that. So, they mentioned the vents downstairs as well. Let's have a look around. What? This leads right... back to the main entrance / exit. Am I right about that? Whoop! Whoop! What's up, man?
对不起，你不能从这走。
There's no way back up. Okay, well, whatever. That's probably a very convenient and easy way out. Which way was I going? This is the correct way. It's good to know that's there. I think I've explored everything on this floor now. No information on Chuan Li or Ning. That is her name, right? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Yeah. Damn it. Alright, upstairs we go to the main objective now. Although... I mean, there is a chance info about Ning is up here too, or even Ning herself. That's like another round. What pod is this? 543.
Just tuning in. We're asking questions and raising truth as per usual. Let me put this to you.
你好，你是美国人吗？
You don't belong here, stranger. Try the hive or the Honghua for fun. People live here. You don't want some foreigner gawking at them.
No go. Hive security. To Brass Knuckles. Needless to say, oh no, let's do this. Brass Knuckles wrote, BB. About that little collection job you sent my way. I tried, man. I really did, but the bitch just won't honor the agreement. You know I'm not one to take no for an answer, especially from the ladies, but this bitch is something else. I'm thinking she actually used the AUG on me to convince me to leave her alone. You want what she owes? You need another collector. Yeah, we're talking about what's-her-face, Jaya. Needless to say, the DH is extremely disappointed in you, as am I. I told you this was a dirty job. How can you expect to become a 426 if you can't deal with one little woman? Not good. Bobby Bow. Well, that whole thing is all resolved. I'm not worried about that. I don't need these spirits.
So the guy in capsule 143 left his pod door open. Yeah, so I couldn't help but sneak a look inside.
And?
He has so much stuff lying around. It's incredible. I could have snatched an e-book or two, but I held back.
Oh, you should have. At least then we'd have some juicy reading material for today.
This chick looks like Data. She's all bronze. Although Data's not really bronze, but you know what I mean. She's got like this metallic look to her.
Well, let me guess. You're here on a business trip or something, meeting with Bell Tower or Taoyong Medical?
Something like that, actually. She's not wrong.
你好，你是美国人吗？
I am American. I come from Detroit.
You live in here? Not many foreigners. Mostly Taoyong workers. Lower factory, of course.
Of course, lower factory.
Some 我不懂英文。
The Core Institute, all shoveling truckloads into stopping climate change.
Well, I think that covers it. So I guess it's time to head upstairs. Oh no, I am upstairs.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
You moving into this wing?
Nope.
Be warned. People are pigs around here. 听着，拼。我觉得你是个好人，可是我受不了你把你的东西都扔在大厅啦。
我也不想的哦，可是我的胶囊房间那么小，放不下那些东西。
拼，那些东西都可以扔了。你不用它们， 他们就是垃圾。
但有些是我妈妈给我的。
去问问杰，看他还有没有多余的地方给我们放东西。
我觉得杰不会情愿的吧。
Where is Jay?
你不是当地人吧？是吗？
No, I'm not from around here. An underwear vending machine? Man, this place sucks. This place really, really sucks. The Alice Garden Pods. Ugh. What a terrible name for a place. Not Alice, but anything that's called a pod. Look at these pods. Anybody want to live in a pod?
你想要什么，老外？
What do I want? I want your pocket secretary, which I'm going to take with the force, apparently. Mr. Sun, we understand your concern and are working to fix the problem. We will notify you when the leak has been rectified. Wow. You have the leak? This place sucks.
人不应该这样活的。这些大麻可不是给动物准备的。他们说没有多余的房间，实质上只是针对我们。
There's supposed to be like a condo building being constructed. Not that I think any of you could afford that, because Taeyong Medical doesn't pay you a living wage, apparently. No, I'm not gonna take this guy's gun. He may need it.
有问题吗？
Nothing's the problem. Enjoy your meal. For as much as you can. So let me guess, you go to work, you come home, because you got no money to go out or do anything like that. You buy whatever instant noodles you can, and then you sit here and eat them, and then mostly you just kind of wander around and exist in this, let's call it place, until it's time to go to work again the next day. Well, honestly, I respect the struggle for any of you trying to get out of here. I respect the struggle.
滚开，窝囊废！
I also respect the anger, honestly. I can totally see how you'd get that way.
You work for the Tong? He sent you here? Making sure none of those bell tower boys sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, right?
What do you want about, dude?
We as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Okay. Then there's this path. Wait, did I check that on the lower floor too? Did I? Yes, I did. I know I did.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic...
I just don't understand how a city can grow to a point where there can be so many people and so few jobs.
We've been abandoned, that's how. Who wants to open a business when you have to fight for territory with Tong or the Triads?
Well, if something doesn't turn up for me soon, I just may end up knocking on Tong's door.
Can't blame you. Just don't become a harvester, and we can still be friends.
Desperation. Desperation everywhere. Ooh! Yes! I feel like something needs to go here. But that can wait.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Yeah, Mr. Darrow, I don't think that project has consumed all of your attention. I think that Panchaea project you're talking about. What is this? What is this? The only pod with a door I can open. Oh!
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
Ah.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Oh! Looks like I might have to kill you.
Radical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jason. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
I had half a mind to do that myself.
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I could defend myself.
You helped me out. But you also helped attack my people, Seraph Industries. Yeah, you were hired to do a job, I totally understand it. And you think you've done good by, you know what? No, you don't get this.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
Best of luck. Thanks for the help.
It's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature.
Think hiding in there's gonna do you any good whatsoever? Alright, I gotta be careful. Tai Young Medical just fucking broke in here. Yep, they're alarmed and already on the way. There's no doubt that they're gonna search room by room until they find him. So I have to make sure they don't catch on to me. Best of luck, Windmill. There just wasn't you know what? If I had a spare weapon, I'd have given him one. Not gonna lie, but there's no way I am gonna give him my upgraded SMG, or sorry, my upgraded combat rifle or my upgraded pistol. Just no way. Not after he attacked my people. They held hostages there. They almost killed people there. I had to kill people because of that. Well, doesn't look like I'm gonna find Ning in here. I feel like I've been through everything. Checking every single bed, aren't you?
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing it is to modify
I can't have these guys just killing the civilians, though. Especially since I'm rooting for those two downstairs. Oh, about right now, I'm sort of wishing I had bought those big, giant energy jars. Alright. Well, now I just gotta get downstairs and get out. Because now I can actually use the Taeyong medical shuttle and get to their bottom floor. I've also got to get to the limb clinic and meet with Malik's contact.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract my Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations.
They're coming upstairs.
Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere.
Related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
And I was hoping for a quiet shift. Better stay away. Stop him! It is too late to hide the game! Shit, man. Where did he come from here right now? What are we talking about? I'm gonna find you.
Staying back! Get a better line!
Come out!
I hadn't intended to get into a fight with these guys. I was just trying to knock out as many as I could. In the interest of protecting the civilians here. It's not really my job.
The project which has consumed all of my attention.
Hello. I heard you. He must have run. Nothing like this. Someone's fooling around.
I'll turn on my silent steps so I can more easily, without having to use my actual cloak, run up behind them and do this.
Someone's running.
What? How did you hear that? I turned on my silent run. Should be running right now. It is. Alright, so I guess it dulls the sound of my steps, doesn't completely eliminate them. Where's your buddy? There was somebody else on this very floor with you.
I don't like this. Someone's fooling around.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we
They've already killed everybody.
step up to make things better.
There's
Our
nobody
best
left to
chance of
save.
doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
That guy has a peps, doesn't he? Is that what that is?
Many people believe that your Arctic Ocean is
They've killed everyone already.
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my
Hadn't been down here yet.
Hello? I heard you.
Here they come. They're coming to check out why the camera was destroyed.
What are you doing?
Couldn't do the takedown. These are security guards, not Tai Yong Medical. Regrettable. Wait, he's shown as a security guard too. Never mind, that is Tai Yong. How come some of these guys show up in... Is that Tai Yong? No, it's Bell Tower. Oh, these guys are Bell Tower? Oh, well, whatever. I feel less bad about that, honestly. I hear they kind of suck. Whoa. What the fuck? I had not had a chance to come explore this place yet. Man. I wonder if Ning was down here. Did that quest fail or something? No. I feel like I don't have the freedom to check for stuff on Chuan Li like this. Also, we know those things totally suck. Those things so suck. OP515. Does this thing send out an alarm? No. According to radar, nobody else seems to be wise to the fact that this thing sucks. That's probably a way out. Yeah.
Access granted.
Ah, it's a hub. And I destroyed the camera. I don't have the hacking skill to disable the turret. Useless! I was hoping to get info out of that. Let's be careful. That mine is gonna be a bit of a pain, huh? Forgot about you. Because you suck. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to detect me like that. What? Oh, did I have silent walk on that whole time? Was I draining my energy that whole time? Dang. Oh, that comes right out here. Okay. I was looking for this one. Well, whatever. Fuck. Nothing with Chuan Li. Well. Oh. Thanks for calling that in. Whoopsie, forgot about the energy thing.
I copy that. Out.
Ooh, these guys are rich. Carrying their pocket cash around here.
Just get on patrol. You see anyone? Shoot.
Whoa. Oh shit.
You're dead! You're dead! I heard that.
Well, there goes one of my candy bars. Heavy rifle ammo. Interesting. That's why it was kind of weird. It's a zoning door. Coffee time. Well, absolutely nothing on Ning or Chuan Li in there. That's a shame. That's the first quest I got here, and it's the one I've been on this entire time. I feel like I should have been able to solve it by now.
Get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
You shouldn't be here, sir. Get moving.
I understand. I will leave and go pay Chuan Li his 2,000 credits. Ugh.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
I'm moving. Where's the Hung Hua? We'll give Pritchard some time to get the info that he needs for me. And then I'll go... In the meantime, I'll go rescue Ning. That sounds like a good idea. I hate that I have to pay 2,000 credits for that. And I don't know if it's because it's the quest was glitched, or if it's because I just didn't find what I needed to find. Either way, I'm not going to let her... I'm not just going to leave her hanging. Honghua Hotel. Oh, wait, this is it? This is the ground floor of the Honghua? It is. Huh. Hadn't been here yet.
You come to Hangsha for a good time?
Here I am.
Yeah. Civilian. You're not Edgar, right? Okay, whatever. Take your time, Pritchard. This is unfinished business that I must take care of.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
To the roof we go. All right, Chuan Li, you asshole.
You ready to pay? It's the only way to find Ning.
Yeah, apparently it is.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
All right, Chuan Li.